So what do you charge? No, what's the charge for a boot camp?
For a group that size, I tell them it's $10 a day, or if you only want to come in, if you want to come in 3 times a week, or it's $25 twice a week.
Change the commercials.
If you want to take advantage of saving some money, pay $100 up front. That's it. You're paying the same as if you were only coming in twice a week, but you're getting three workouts, and you're good to go. Yeah, you covered for 4 weeks.
So what? Body weight and
body weight, some calisthenics. My big 40-foot ropes, some simple kettlebell stuff. I haven't got them to all start working on kettlebells. I need to get some more kettlebells, as a matter of fact.
Hey, what about that? What do you think of that cross-training craze that's going around, man?
What cross-training?
Is it cross-training? Do people train with just truck tires and...
You're talking about CrossFit?
CrossFit.
Yeah, CrossFit. Yeah, it's not anything special. It's just kind of like Adventure Boot Camp. The name became popular. They did really good marketing.
All right, and we're back. Sorry, we're still here chatting in the room and not paying attention to the light. Sorry about that.
I'm picking myself up off the floor now.
All right. So at least you're not bleeding that bad.
We have Luann on line 1.
Luann, how you doing? Are we pronouncing the name correctly? Luann Lee, how are you doing? I'll hand that over to the Puerto Rican in the room.
He's got no suave on him, so good luck with that. All right.
Rico, I don't know if there's anybody rich in here either, but we'll move forward with it.
We do a little bit of everything on this show, wherever direction we feel like going. So, what direction do you want us to take you in?
Well, it's one of those issues that we always try and look at, and we joke here that if we fight at an intellectual level, maybe we'll grow a couple of brain cells.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but you just gotta, a lot of people believe in the research that supposedly was conducted that proved that autism was related to vaccinations. Some people believe that it was bogus research. So I guess you have to do your own research and go with your gut, So we appreciate that. The good thing is you're right. We get a lot of people to think. We can't seem to get through to Arvin. We're still working on getting him to think. But I'm figuring one of these days we'll get through to him too. Luann, do you have I know you do a lot of work. Do you have your own show? Do you want to let our listeners know where they can get a hold of you? Yeah, I did. But don't you mean Meta World Peace? Yeah, there you go. You know what? He should have consulted you before he made that change.
Nice.
I'm looking at it. It looks very nice. Yeah, they are. That's why we have Arvin work on ours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you know? You haven't done anything on our side.
No, I tell you what to do and you do it, man. It's a lot of work for you, not me. Anyways, Luann, we appreciate your call. We look forward to maybe having you in the studio or maybe us going to your show. And thank you for staying in touch.
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that was Miss Luann Lee, and their site is www.luannlee.com.
Thank you for spelling that, because I didn't understand anything you said.
Well, you couldn't spell it a minute ago. You were calling her Luana, so
How
the hell
how
you
was
talking
school
about?
over here?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I looked at the teleprompter. I go off of what it says. You know what I mean? And again, I understand.
But
you
who
know.
typed that in there?
Why are you blaming it on the engineer?
Hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone. You know, one of the things also as I was getting ready for today's show, I thought about Arvin. There's a guy running around in a
You've been
cape.
about Arvin a lot lately.
I really have been because
Is
there's
it the
so
whole,
many
is it
people.
the whole Sandra Bullock thing?
No, that's actually still bothering me on so many levels. But they're calling him the Seattle superhero. I don't know if you've seen this guy running around. He's got a cape and a mask.
I'm
and
already
a
on board.
suit.
What does he do?
He's a crime fighter. Crime fighter. He's been watching a lot of the superhero movies, and you know,
He's actually catching criminals and all that?
yes. He actually is. He's a self-proclaimed Seattle
If you're listening, Batman, do you need a Robin?
Phoenix Jones is his name. Okay, and you know he's a
man.
crime
If
fighter.
that name doesn't instill fear in criminals, I don't know what will.
Speaking of fear, say hello, Darth Vader.
You're fine. Darth Vader, are you calling from the bathroom?
Yo soy tu papi, mijo.
All right, Hector. Hey! No! Don't waste any time with rhetoric. You only got about 5 minutes to get your rant in. So go on. We've been bashing your Republican Party all afternoon. What are we doing here?
He's like third now. Yeah, man. Dude, that was the smartest statement she's made all campaign long.
That's
man.
the smartest statement.
Everything else you said is crap.
Hector, what are your thoughts though on the 999? In all seriousness.
It's a joke.
No, I said Hector, not Mike. Well, you know what's funny is one of the things
It's
they
going
talked
to be
about.
another debate.
Hey, dude, the Republicans got to keep whittling it down. I mean, Kane is now. I mean, I know that he was leading yesterday on the way to the show today. They said that they took another poll. Perry's still in the lead on certain polls. Depends on who you're listening to.
Yeah.
Kane was second. I don't know, man. You know, they seem more in disarray than ever.
He's making some sense. He's entertaining. His 999 plan, I think, sucks. And I think the Republican Party is just having fun with him, man. He's a colorful character, but he's not going to go anywhere, man.
But on a serious note, who is? So are we back to Romney?
It's going to be Romney, man.
It's going to be Romney.
I don't believe Perry's going to make it. I think it's going to be, like I said, I don't know, a few weeks back, I think it's ultimately it's going to be Romney Pawlenty.
Hector from the hip. Even if it is Romney, does he beat Obama?
Sure.
All right. Same time next year, we'll be having this conversation. Actually, a little bit later on this time next year, we'll be having the same conversation with Hector as he's crying in his beer. But all right, we want to thank you for calling in. Sorry you couldn't be in studio today, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
It's a,
Take care.
Right.
the music's coming on, and the only thing I gotta say is we're already getting comments on the weight loss challenge.
Here we go. Wow.
So, anyways, I mean, it's been a good show. You know, the one thing I wanted to cover real quick before we go is, you know, that primary season could start as early as November this year. All the states are kind of competing to see who's
Yeah,
first.
they gotta
and
get it
Iowa
going.
is going to have to go first, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to be primary since November, a year before the election.
Hey, real quick, I want to thank everybody over there at the Clam Chowder Power Hour over in New England for listening to us. Arvin's going to yell at me that I got somebody in trouble for calling it that.
EDM North Radio Hour.
Then Indy 104 and AdrenalineRadio.com. This has been another edition of TweetGuysRant.com. Thanks, Damien, from Iron Dog Fitness for coming in and getting that challenge started. So next week we'll give you an update on how Phil's doing.
See you all then.
Late.
All right, so we good? We ready?
No.
What are you scared of, Mr. Longoria?
Hey, Damien, can you plug this one from over there, please?
Are they here? Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll plug my tools.
9 o'clock, no cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you
Bye.
tell Alan?
Yeah.
You're around.
Jesse. Says they're going to cut in the cake. He got his father.